that time. Okay, that one's back. Hold on, gotta check the others now. God damn it, that erased all my time slots. Okay, I think we're back. So the gameplay. Okay, I think we're good. Give me an audio check. How we doing over there? Okay, that's good. Okay, I think we're back. We're live. I don't know what happened. The internet didn't go out or anything, really. Oh well. Alright, well, we're still here, and we still got work to do, so we'll go ahead and triple our speed through the night as everyone is asleep. While she's busy with that, we'll go ahead and move this right over there. So at the very least, they're in the light now. Keyboard's fucked, doesn't register too well. Ah, it sucks. Crafting level 3 from Hope, very good. Keep her speed up. Going to Observer Dog. Henry is the first one up and about, which means he gets first dibs at the fried fish. And Annette, go ahead and fish some more. Waymeyer, alright. We've seen this enough, we don't need to read it. Why is it playing another one? At least it says it. No, it is. I think that has to deal with the restart that we unfortunately had to do. Henry's still feeling pretty down. Everybody's just kind of cold right now. That's going fishing. Henry. Yeah. It's going to 5 a.m. Everyone's starting to work. Okay, that's fine. And we have 0 supplies worth of food left. Alright, food is the name of the game. We gotta stop everything else and just make sure they're all going for food. Henry, come here. Oh, no wait, that's cut. Don't cut. I need harvesting. Meltdown by Annette. Yeah, I can only imagine. Well, actually, no, I don't even really need to imagine because I did have keyboards before which are just absolute garbage. Like, what's worse is that it had a braided cord, very heavy duty braided cord, and they meant to do that in order to try and ensure the durability of the keyboard so that it won't have any connecting issues when you hook it in. The problem was the braided cord was so heavy that, and I didn't have a place at that time to hook it onto somewhere, that every time I wasn't in attendance of the keyboard to make sure it didn't fall, the cord would just slowly fall to the ground so heavily it would drag the keyboard with it and pop out all the keys every time it crash landed. Yep. See, here's the one that I was just talking about. There's one to absorb skills, but there's also an ability from Hope to absorb traits. Hope's ability to comprehend and influence human minds is truly remarkable. We recently discovered that she can extract personal traits from human brains. I'm contemplating conducting an experiment and offering one of my traits to aid in her development. Nevertheless, I remain uncertain about which one would ultimately benefit us all. None! Do not let her absorb you in any way, shape, or form. I know you're all super excited about keeping her safe, but I don't trust her. Alright, the harvesting of food is beginning, so that's good. And you know what, just to make this easier, we'll just go ahead and set these to 5s. 13, 14 years old? Damn! I can never make mine last that long. My lifespan for my keyboards is usually 5 to 7 years. Plenty of booze and Ziggy Ash clogging the shit up. That just means it's good. It's a trusted keyboard then. Been with you through thick and thin. Shouldn't be getting hypothermia in some of these locations. But yeah, just looking at this layout right here, unfortunately we can't even put stairs right here. We can maybe knock this one out so they have ease of transport. But if not, they're just doing big loops around every time. Also, it means do use the glitter caps for food production. Yeah, we're just going to get a big abundance of them coming in really quickly. Lost some of the harvest. That just means the stuff expired out there. Hope's going to make some shoes, and more importantly, Annette is finally on her way to start cooking, as long as she doesn't break. Hungry, a few fun things, soaked, in a little pain. What? Maybe the hypothermia? I would put research for bricks, but you know what? We'll do that afterwards when we get all the food in. Yeah. I do not believe I have heard of that. Hope. I don't. What? No, go ahead. Use the glitter caps for the healing bombs. We're going to need those either way. In the robot session, having the healing bombs is probably one of the most vital medicines you can have because their F-14 drones shoot you with heat rounds. Needless to say, you may come out a little bit charred if you're not too careful with those guys. It's old as fuck. Then again, a lot of the good stuff is old as fuck. Because that's when it was made with the intent to last. Now it's all like, if we make this shitty, they'll have to keep buying it from us. At least that's how I see it. 1,300 hours. It is the rest hour. Let them do what they want. Ooh, Maki going in for some weight pumping. Plan obsolescence. Yeah, kind of. I mean, the only other way to do it would be to planned upgrades, and basically what you do is that you literally only add one upgrade at a time, but you charge full price every single time a new one comes out. Henry, can you not get here? Is that what's going on? We had this construction thing that's completely ready to go, but none of you are doing it. Alright, well, I mean, we have a good chunk of food coming our way, but at most it's going to last us maybe 1 or 2 days. How are we doing over here? 50, 78, 78. That's not bad. Oh yeah, no, Apple wasn't the first, but Apple was definitely the one who perfected it. They found a way where it's like, if we do it like this, we can do it even better. And make more money for even less. But hey, the way I also see it is like, Apple's a billion plus dollar company, so they're doing something right, I guess. Weird little bunny hops every time they climb over that lip. Level 6 cooking, good on ya, Annette. The old grandma of the colony. Henry, you just jumped a bunch of mushrooms on the ground right next to her. She has to bend down and pick that up. In bird culture, and in human culture for that matter, that is considered a dick move. How we doing? Alright, the harvest failed, apparently. Melody. Alright, as long as you're learning. And with the juice leaves coming in as well, we can pickle them into more food. And I think this is something a lot of people just kind of ignore. If you have good food supplies around you, use them first. Don't rely on your harvest from the farm. That is a good way to die. I am speaking through experience. Because I'm thinking it's like, oh, I could get to them in emergency sense. There was no problem. And I never touched them again. Always just telling myself, oh yeah, they're just for emergencies. As my people are starving to death and there's food like 3 feet away from them. And they're just like, food. No, don't touch that. It's for an emergency. But I'm starving to death. Are you still working? Yes? Then you're still alive. And it's not an emergency. God, it's like corporations asking you to come into work. More alloys. Monkey's bringing this stuff in. Micromanagement is definitely needed in this game. Yes and no, I would say. This game is, I kind of always attribute this to Soviet Womble, who kind of explained it really good during one of his RimWorlds. Games like these are like aquarium games, or at least how I like to play them as well, is also aquarium style, where you don't want to be too micro-heavy. Yeah, if there's some things that need to be taken care of, intervene. But other than that, the joys of these games that I find is sitting back and watching your colonists, or survivalists, however you want to say it, try and thrive and do their own thing. And seeing as how this is essentially RimWorld with 3D animations, it's all the better now. I'm kind of hoping that they'll announce more stuff, and I'm really nervous that I haven't heard any news from these guys at all. I think the last bit of news was what? It was a live performance. That would have been interesting to see. Alright, we're starting to get a good amount of food coming our way. How long did this last under a roof? 30 days, 2 years. 6 days, 4 days, and if we refrigerate them, 12 and 8. How much do I need said for a refrigerator? Well, actually, a freezer would be better. That requires nearly all of our alloys, though. And it looks like everyone is winding down with Hope trying to dish out some jams on the hand pan. So we'll go ahead and triple our speed as the majority of the colony is down. Melody's coming back to sleep, and Annette is transporting some juice leaf. Need to add fish food to the aquariums. Exactly. Every now and then. Maybe there's some algae scum buildup, you need to scrub it away. But other than that, let your fish be fish. There we go. Only one disturbed sleep debuff. So, adding in these 2 extra walls and splitting the rooms has already helped us tremendously with that issue. And unfortunately, without the CPU cores, we can't even get power. Henry, stop going into their room. Can you build that? He can't reach it. Okay. I guess we'll cancel that. And can I put you like that, Henry? Can you do this now? You can go to freezers instead of freezers. Not much different construction cost. Yeah. I guess it's a matter of if you have the time to research something is better than nothing. And if you're stuck with fridges and you can make it work, there's probably not a lot of reasons to not make it not work. All right, Henry, go back to salvaging. You're almost done with it. Hope going to pump some iron by the looks of it. Yes, she is. How this works out, I don't know, because, robot and all that. But with only one other person awake, we'll triple our speed. Melody's up. Opportunity for Hope. Progress! I have figured out how to adapt my hardware and software routines, and I have enough processing power to make a single change. What should I invest it in? Dynamic response nanoflash plus 200 integrity will recover integrity twice as fast. Low bleed hydraulics. Oil bleeding is permanently decreased by 10 integrity per hour. Sniper lenses will shoot twice as fast with ranged weapons. Swift strike gears will fight twice as fast with melee weapons. Wow. I don't really know. I've never come across these buffs before. I've come across ones that improve cooking and crafting speed, movement speed as well, and one other, I don't remember what it was, though. Okay, so this would basically... Yeah. You know what? I'm going to give her... I'm deciding between response nanoflash or low bleed hydraulics. I just saw something pop up. Flaky, I think I saw a text little bubble pop. Oh no, wait, never mind. That was the old one. That's an old one just now popping up at the end. Yeah, no, you know what? I'm gonna go for dynamic response. Give her more integrity. And she recovers twice as fast now. But with this, she's much more of, I would say, almost a tank, if not for the fact that our enemies have laser weapons that can annihilate us in one shot. Hope has reached physical level 2 by pumping iron. How a robot does that without the ability to gain muscle mass is a very interesting concept, but okay. We still got ways to go over there. Melody finished eating, and Maki and Annette are both up and about. 7 a.m. Time to get to work, people. You should be lucky. The last colonist that I had, and, well, let's just say that they moved on to greener pastures. They woke up at 5 a.m. to get to work. Melody, you're not doing anything. What to give you? I know she's idling. There's a Teal over here. Go look at the Velociraptor, Melody. It's totally safe, I guarantee it. How we doing medicine-wise? Only 22 healing bombs, so we still got a ways to go. Mileware Muscle has been doing too much battle tech lately. I mean, as sad as it is, the BattleTech stuff will probably be closer to coming out than any other technology humans will ever try and achieve. And like, if the other stuff does come along with it, it's only because an advancement in some military part has progressed it to a point where it's like, hey, what if we also did this with it? Holy shit, you're brilliant. Got 4 days worth of food. That's better than it was at 0. Oh, poor Annette. Annette, would you just be happy if we take off your limbs and replace them with prosthetics like we did with Henry? Solar flares. We don't have the solar flare production. Okay, nope, that just goes to show that's the immediate thing that we're going to need, because if not, it disables several very vital technologies for our defense. So, flare shielding. Brick rooms as well. It has been a while, might as well get it. There is the software update, but that's 8 days worth of research. I don't know if I want to tie them up for that long. We already have 2 days assigned. Mind you, it is a little shorter only because Hope researches throughout the night. I'm going to be honest. We, without grain, we are severely hampered in what we can do. Like, how am I even supposed to get the liquid fuel? And there's just not enough bugs around to get anything from the chitin. Oh, Hope affected by the flares? I don't think so. Oh, no, wait, she is. Oh, wow, you're right. Negative 15 movement and manipulation. Ooh, okay. And I have no idea if that will help her or not. We'll find out. Alright, but everyone's being pretty happy. We only have 3 proper meals left, but that should be fine. Oh! Ooh, shit, right above us. Nope, not Annette. She's too slow. Everyone get up in arms. Where are they going to come from? I want to see if this is a group that I need to do a little bit of scouting damage. And then what we'll do is that we'll have Annette turn on the guns back over here. As long as we can lead them this way. Okay, what have we got? We have 2 Spec Ops. We have 1 F-14 and 3 G-1000s. Okay, okay. Yeah, these little bastards. If they come at you in a swarm, run. Simple as that. Alright. Maybe no, draft. You guys come over here. It's just that one, right? Yeah, okay. We should be able to, yeah, pretty much smash these guys down to nothing. Again, my biggest concern is just that F-14. They have the nimble trait, which makes them really hard to shoot. So usually I have to get the drop on them. Even if I have to waste everyone's shot just to try and get rid of it, I would. The only other concern is that Spec Ops, and we do have two of them. They're like parked really far away though. It's annoying. Let's see. You know what? Maki, Melody, you guys step back. Henry, seeing as how you have the robotic limbs, you can go faster than anyone. Come on. Henry, come on. You go right up here. We'll use the bushes as cover. Oh boy, that's really close. That's really close. Okay, run. God damn it, you missed. Just go. Just go. Just go. Go, 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 go. Can you turn around real quick? Take a pot shot? Yes, he got it. Okay. Okay, is that the... It is the Spec Ops. Okay, all of you line up. Take a shot at him. You don't need to get that close. You really don't. Okay, good. Back. Henry. No, don't move. Okay, you two turn around. Fire and move, people. Fire and move. Henry, turn back around. Target that guy. All of you turn around. Good. Keep it up. Bring him towards us. Turn. Beautiful. Alright, we got 3 more of them. And they're only G1000s. Please, for the love of God, have some CPU cores on you. That's the new thing that's holding us back instead of the alloys. I think they're in that bush. Can't see them though. Draw them out, Henry. Where's the last one? There you are. Alright guys, last one. We got this. Watch it be our luck. We go into the weird skin bark forest right here, and lo and behold, there's a robot hiding right behind them and just jabs the laser pike into us. Luckily, that doesn't happen. Oh, look at that! Melody even reached combat level 1. Okay, now for the most important part of all this. We shall now take the robot's bodies and scavenge them. We always have to do this far away, otherwise Hope may get some interesting ideas, and we don't want her to get too interesting. I'm trying to find them all, though, is the problem. 3, 5, 6. I believe that was all of them. Yeah, and the F-14 is right there. Yeah, no, I think that was all of them. Push to your base to minimize salvage transport times. That is true. However, if I can just get enough CPU cores... No, you're probably right. I should have done that. Oh well. It's just that risk in my head of letting a bunch of dangerous kill bots come over near our base, even if we do have a... What the hell happened here? Did someone damage these things? What happened? Oh, is it the solar flare? No, it doesn't say it. No, it shouldn't have been. Ooh, no, wait. It's not time for bed yet. Yeah, the problem is, because of that little skirmish right there, everyone's schedule is all messed up. Henry's going to repair those really quickly. Melody is eating. Maki's eating. Melody is researching. And Hope is going to research as well. It's all coming along. You know, Henry, what's the point of me building stairs when you're just literally going to take a ladder and climb up here? Annette is so slow right now. 55% movement speed. Alright, well, 3 of the 5 colonists are going to bed, so we'll go ahead and speed up our time. Alright, so we'll get flare shielding. Brick rooms will come up quick enough. And Loom the Furnace. How many alloys? We got 80. This one will bring us to 90, and we have enough to get us to 100. Don't need that, don't need that. Which defenses? My thinking is that we'll just kind of put them around the base of these things. Yeah. Yeah, but disable and damage are 2 different things in my mind. Keep up your speed. And Melody's going to play the didgeridoo. Everyone's starting to wake up. They didn't really sleep that much. But apparently they didn't need to. The only one who does is Maki, but that's only because of her sleepy trait. Look, Hope, if you want to absorb Maki's ability, her trait of being sleepy, that would be great, because you don't sleep. So I wonder how that would work, if she did absorb that trait like that. And the rain returns. I mean, maybe it could have been like a first kind of contact thing, because the other thing is Solar Flare is still going on, but the integrity of this machine gun turn is still there. It doesn't work, but its integrity, I think, was just damaged on the initial Solar Flare. But just get them nice and healthy. Because some of these robots, especially the Spec Ops, they'll come at you with pulse rifles. And let me tell you, it's one thing to be using a pulse rifle for defense against a bunch of bugs or any other creature that comes after you. It's another thing when an enemy is attacking you with that same pulse rifle. Because the enemy doesn't give a shit what you care about of your base. It's like, oh, you trying to set up a kill zone? Nah, let me just blow down a giant ass hole through your walls. No defenses for you. We are out of food as well. Let's go ahead and up that. Is there anything else? Anything more tasty I can make? Nope, just the quick recipes. Excuse me. He's salvaging the ship, and this should be the last one. Oh yeah, they can be. Totally. It's just that it's a different story when they're attacking you with the pulse rifles. When they're hitting you with the pulse rifles and then you just blow through everything. And... Cave Dweller take off. Wait, is this thing... Okay, no, that's just the disabled by flare potion. That's fine. But anyway, yeah, no, I totally forgot that the pulse rifles had stunned enemies during one of the Guardian sessions before when we were first trying them out. Let's just say they killed everyone because they had hit our entire party. I didn't even think about it. It's all like, oh wait, that stuns, and oh wait, that can be used against me as well, can't it? But you can actually kill people with the pulse rifle. You have to hit them enough, but you can kill them. And sometimes the destruction of buildings is even more damaging than the harm of any of the colonists that you have. Ooh, we got a big harvest ready over here. Yeah, if they're hit enough times, they can kill. That's a lesson I learned, very painfully. Essentially, all it does, and I think this is like a technicality on their part, is that it reduces their consciousness lower and lower with each time they're hit, kind of like putting them into a concussion. So obviously, if you just like keep on sending the vibration weapon against an unconscious body, it will eventually die. And oh boy, 32 scrap. Good job. Really well done. Oh, yes. Yes. One stray round, one accidental destruction of a power pole, and everything just shuts down. Henry's real proud of himself for finishing off that ship. Looking at his feet. He's got no feet. He's just got prosthetics. Even though, according to this, he does have a foot. Maybe it's like a weird prosthetic shoe. Because, I mean, that doesn't make sense. Wait. Hang on. I'm just now noticing this. So, they gave him a full prosthetic arm, hand included, but for his legs, they apparently didn't include his feet? How would that work? Is there just like a weird stray line of veins that come from your feet up your metal prosthetic legs and into your... It's not really your thigh, your waist or pelvis? Pelvis. It would be in the pelvis area going up there first. Maki, unfortunately, has finally succumbed to the pressure and has a meltdown. She is going on a food binge. Not to worry, we prepared for this. We got a bunch of food ready for you. Research almost is done, and even better, the solar flare is passed. Annette trying to calm down Maki. There you go, Annette. You're the grandma of the colony. You can do it. Displaying those sick sideways moves right there. Okay, so we got that. I still, unfortunately, can't make bricks, but that is coming up, and it's going to be a relatively quick one. Okay, so with this one, where is... Plant, there you go. Do not plant that. This field will be gone as we begin our expansion this way. So... I don't think it matters what roof we use. Let me see, what roof do I use over here? Use that one, which is... yeah, this one. So, let's see. It opens up like that. I think that one was a simple 5x5. Reminder. Nope. Come on, work with me here. Well, Okay, 7 by 5. That's what we're looking at. Maybe something right here instead. Wait. There we go. The roof is... What is that? Why is it not symmetrical? Oh, that's gonna bug me now. Oh well, we got no other choice. It's fine. Let's see. Give me the stone flooring. Mm-mm-mm. 5-star accommodations for my people. And what we'll do, we'll take out these two right here, so we have a walkway right there. And again, we leave these little pockets right here for like any power poles and also power supplies that we want. So this way they're not further out there. Basically, the more valuable the stuff is, the more concentrated we get with them. Okay, the next expansion begins. Also, I just now noticed this part right here. So yeah, give me some stairs. And then when these are gone, we'll add in whatever we need right there. Shrieking noises. Recently... Well, doesn't matter because we can't do expeditions. Maki vomiting from overeating, I take it. Yep. Well, Maki, when you're all better, you can go help out Henry with the construction. Exchange hostile looks with Hope. Maki, you realize Hope probably doesn't know what you're doing? I know she's got some sentience to her now, but she's probably just thinking you're in a weird staring contest. And guess what? Hope won. Because she's a robot and doesn't blink. Yeah, the problem is Annette is just stuck trying to cook meals for all of us, and she gave up without even trying. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. But everyone is going to sleep, so we'll go ahead and triple our speed. Hold on. Melody became guardian of Hope. As time passes, my acceptance and respect for Hope grows deeper and more profound. This journey we've experienced together has woven the threads of our lives so intricately that I simply cannot imagine a world without Hope. Does this sound like someone who was previously a rescuer of Hope talking about rescuing a sentient robot? Hence, I pledge to protect her forever. This sounds... I just noticed she has 2 different colored eyes. She has heterochromia. Anyway, this sounds almost kind of like either a cult basing around Hope the robot, or like a knight giving their oath of fealty to their liege lord. Something like that. That's what that looks like and feels like. Alright, but we have the solar flare protection along with brick rooms, which means we can start having that. What the hell did I just press that on? No, harvest that. Okay, so yeah, keep that up. And no, not concrete. Not concrete. Bake me bricks and do that forever. Alright, so we'll start getting the bricks and we'll start putting those down as the flooring on the outside. Inside, we'll figure out right there. Walking, talking vibrator? You lost me, Flaky. Look, a good PSA that I saw from Nier Automaton was do not stick your dick in the giant gyrating robotic construction. It does not end well. but I'm pretty sure there's some dude out there who's just like pumping his fist against someone else. Is like, dude, nailed it. Oh, you're talking about Melody. Okay, yeah, no, that one went right over my head. Okay, she's doing the roof as well. I don't know why I'm going slow speed. Let's triple our speed. Just in time for Melody to wake right up. And let's see. Melody, go cook some food because we don't have any. Melody, go cook another one. Don't just stand there doing just one. Okay. How much life is on these robots? 60, 60. Okay, nope, we're still good. Henry, congratulations. That's your job right now. Scavenge them. I do have 100 out. I have no CPUs. That's right, so I can't do that. I was thinking, it's like, what if I get a delivery drone? That one can save me a lot of trouble and footwork. But we don't have the CPUs for it. I'll move you up right there. We have a small supply of hay. This place has been feeding us for a little bit. And like usual, Maki's the last one, still asleep. Look, if we were in a survival situation and you chose to sleep longer, I probably also wouldn't fault you for that. But at the same time, if you don't pull your weight when you are awake, that's when shit's gonna hit the fan of get your ass up and do something. Alright, Melody's gonna go look over at the teak teal. She's almost done, so 6% more right there. Henry. Spare parts and some galactic coins, which I don't care for. Delivery drones best addition to the game? Yes, by far. They save you so much trouble. And as for the other server spots that you can get, I don't usually live long enough to get them active. The most I've ever had has been the delivery bots. Right, Annette is harvesting the cotton field. The teak teal have been discovered. And Henry, we got electronics and spare parts. Nope, don't care. Henry. Scavenge those. Maki, you are constructing. Yeah, and that's the good thing now, is that we don't have to rely solely on Henry to do all the construction. We have Maki here now as well. And, you know what? Yeah, Maki is going to take the head of this next construction project while Henry is out doing other things. And that's the whole point of why we've been raising Maki to be our other constructor. Some energel. And some more electronics, a carbon crossbow. Come on, give me a CPU core. Some carbon nanotubes. It's not terrible. Go over here, scrap these guys. Yeah, we'll get rid of this field right here. It doesn't have a purpose anymore. And we have a decent enough stockpile of cloth. We can also move it into the hydroponics farm later. But would rather scavenge these guys just in case we do miss the chance of anything good. Scrap. Hey, Henry. Scavenge that guy. This last raid has not provided a lot of good resources, unfortunately. I know, right? It's like every time we try and do this with the random survivor mod, or rules, because it's not a mod, and a power cell. Okay, it's better than nothing, I suppose. The power cells can be turned into food for Hope, so there is that. Speaking of, she has 35 crystals left. She's fine. But yeah, no, like the last 6 sessions, I don't know why, but we have only ever had one constructor, and they've been shit at it. We've had to level them up from the ground up. We only got lucky with Henry being a level 4 constructor. That's right, we haven't gotten past level 4 in construction as a basic stat for so long. And everyone else that we usually get is indifferent or doesn't want to do it or just plain sucks at it. So it's like, what the hell am I supposed to do? I can't build anything. Alright, this field is all done with. Now, if the mod should work, we will come back here and take a look, and this ground right here that's been torn up by the farm just a little bit should be regrowing, and there is proof already. Look at that. Small broadleaf bush has come back. That's good. That just makes so much more sense that the world you're in is a bit more alive and things will regrow. Yeah, look at all those tea leaves over there. Bring them back. It's a fan. There's statues, I suppose. Oh yeah, get our Velociraptor statue. Let's wait until this project is done, because I don't know if we will have enough stone for another thing afterwards. Now, of course, the problem is we scavenge all those things, but we have to wait until someone will bring them back, which is going to take a while. Are you... You know, when I made that little roof part, that wasn't really meant for you to be walking around and enjoying on. It was meant to shelter you from the F-14s. Partially. We are running out of food again. We may just have to go to freezers sooner rather than later, because only making these things at a certain amount of time so they don't rot is starting to become a bit of a little annoying micro. So we'll need to look into that. Also, before I do that, yep, nope, these stone stairs don't work. So if I just do that, come on, work with me. There you go. Get that, expand you over here too far. Come on, down, nope, down. Come on, nope, yes, there we go. Put you... Ah, damn, it doesn't go that far. It's right there. Come on. Nah, I won't go that far. Okay, right there. And then, for example, like all these things right here, we can go ahead and remove them because we don't need them right there. That will recycle some of our stoneworks and give us more room to plant things just in here if we need it. Research. Monkey reach construction level 3. Yes, scavenge good. Insufficient materials. That is true. They'll eat it fast enough. Yeah, no, I think you got a point. We should probably do that. You know what, actually, until we get 6, because they do them 2, so that'll be working 3 times. Yeah, no, that should be fine. And actually, if that's the case, get rid of that one. Put that one down right there. Alright, this way we got the double path, and actually, no, wait. Oops, we did want that there. Something over here as well. Overlapping foundations. Okay. A shame you can't put foundations on top of foundations. Just slowly building upwards. And speaking of, you're going to want some power going this way. Let's see, how far can I stretch you? Right there is actually just perfect. Yeah, the other idea is that we'll create a spider web kind of complex for all these power lines. So this way, if even one of them gets taken out accidentally, the others will keep power going to those areas. Oh, excuse me. So, like, for example, the power lines will eventually connect over here. And then if we have the resources, I'll connect this one over here. And kind of same thing over here. But as long as we have the power lines behind the invisible battle line that we're kind of drawing in the map for us. Oh, they're bringing the stuff over. That's fine. It needs to be done either way. At least until we get some CPU cores. Speaking of... Oh, I could get a CPU core if I dismantle the laser pistol. How long do the railguns have? Oh, no, they're still in the green. We got plenty of time with them. However, it will be time for some good luck charms as well. Oh, God, there's so many like little quality of life works that's now coming up. Ah, there you go. Henry's got the right mind. When you're frustrated, go lift some irons. Use that frustration for a gain of your own. Again, a little confused on how this works because he doesn't have arms. He has prosthetics. I guess maybe the chest would still count. The torso. I have a bunch of plants over here that's ready for harvesting as well. Who is my farmer? They're not really doing a good job at it. Ah, that's because we have several of them going all over the place. Maki would be in first place. Yeah, you know what, Maki, we'll get that going for you. Mining will keep on 1 because that's only a set job. Farming is just a constant look at. Flaky, I don't know why, but for some reason your texts keep on disappearing, and what's even worse is that the Twitch studio isn't saving them. So I did see that you just posted something about the previous VODs you mentioned, but that's as far as I got before the text disappeared. And of course, it didn't save it anywhere. Good job, Twitch studio. Good job. Alright, but everyone's going to bed. We'll go ahead and triple our speed. Some charms were worse than others. Was a partial fail in crafting? Ah, there it goes. It saved this time. Thank you. I don't really know. Yeah, I can't say why, honestly. It could have been... I don't know, because as far as I can tell, it's always a +7, no matter the material you use and no matter the quality of skill you do it in. As long as it's just made, it should be an instant +7. Oh, hey. We got the pickled vegetables coming in. That's good. And we got 141 alloys. Yeah, you know what? I am going to go ahead and do it. And as for the laser pikes, if the robots get close enough to engage you in melee, something's terribly wrong, so let's not bother with them. Hope, did you... Oh, wait, you're right over here. So did you guys get everything already? I could have sworn we had a lot more. Push the ground. Yeah, no, we still got stuff out there. But... No, I need 2 CPU cores. Damn. Oh, balls. Balls, 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 balls. You know what? We will move this fermentation barrel in here. Yeah, kinda. Just waiting for the next raid to come at us, because unless we can find some in the scavenge piles out here, we're not going to find those anytime soon. And everyone's so busy with all the other work going on, and it's not a cave, Annette. You're fine. I know you don't have a window, but you have AC, you have light, and you can steal the tops of food every time you're cooking as well. That is the right of the chef. Everyone else who comes in while you're in there trying to cook food for everyone in the household, and you got a bunch of vultures coming around, it's like, is dinner ready? Dinner ready? Dinner ready? It will be ready when it's ready, you vultures. Personal gripe going on right there. Can't rush food. You never understand that until you're in the kitchen cooking all that food. It's like, you can't rush it. It's almost ready. Sit down and shut up. But it also does kind of fill you with a sense of, yeah, that's right, you're waiting for my food. You're waiting for what I make. I'll tell you, if I had a better palate, I would seriously consider going into culinary. But it's such a heated job market, especially here in California. So like, everyone wants to be the next big chef. Get paid out the ass for being an executive, just standing in the background shouting at someone. It's Raw! Fulfilling their Gordon Ramsays. Wait. Oh, that's interesting. The cloth blossom took its place. Whoa, 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 hold on. So that means if I just plant these things anywhere, they'll constantly regrow there? That's what it looks like. And if that's the case, that's interesting. We can work with that for something. Alright, but they're starting to bring over more and more stuff. Maki and Henry still heading up construction right here. Now, I can either, or like the original plan was, make this into a production area. Put all the research and everything of one of those in here, but it feels a little big for that. So I'm thinking maybe what we do is that we just go ahead and turn this into the other living area. But that's just an idea for right now. It's nothing solid. Helping a chef, you would want to be know-it-alls and working when everyone else is having a good time. I like cooking for friends and family. No, I completely understand. And that's the other reason that turns me away from anything culinary as well. So like having to deal with the public. Any job that deals with the public just turns me away. It's like I can't stand your stupidity, and you want me to help you not be stupid. That's a very tall order, especially seeing as how you're arguing with me 24/7. Speaking of, can I get a door going this way? Yes, I can. That does make it look pretty awkward. Nah, we'll cancel that. We'll just have one doorway going in. And we need more stone as well. Alright, let's just get this stuff built first, and then we'll worry about it. Henry, it is the rest hour. You're fine. How are we doing on those? Yeah, and this is weird again. Like, her thing is at 56%. Annette is at 5%. No one likes finding out that they're stupid in a good or non-good way. And when I say good, I mean like, oh, you misinterpreted the instructions and you did a stupid mistake right here, but it's a real easy fix. Things like that. It's like, okay, yeah, no, that's just it. Mistakes happen. It was stupid of it to happen, but it happened. And as long as you're able to own up to it and refix it, I don't really see too much of a problem. But then again, if you're in surgery and it's like the surgeon's just going in there cutting or cauterizing, whatever it is, and then all of a sudden they just go like, oops. And the anesthesiologist is like, oops. What do you mean, oops? Why don't you just go ahead and pump in some more morphine? Morphine? What are you talking about? Do it! I messed up, damn it, do it! That'd be a terrible thing. Okay, going for the carbon crossbow. Is there anything else aside from that? Got that. Someone brought the common cold in here, so we're gonna have to shame them. Nope, it looks like it's just a carbon crossbow left. Oh, Henry! Why, you? Try not to sneeze on other people's faces. Alright, but the good thing is, with multiple people doing those runs back and forth, it was relatively quickly. Hey, we got our first bricks! Which means soon we'll be able to have a non-cave dwelling pathway. You heard it right here, you colonists. You grumpy-ass people. You'll have a proper walkway eventually. Maki, what is your construction at? Level 3. Getting close to level 4, so that's not bad. But yeah, just like this slow building out that I just get to see, and it makes it look like that this is their work, this is their effort, being directed by an unseen hand. So it really gets me for these games. Doing your little bunny hop right there, man. Slowly but surely. And Henry, what's your construction at? 7 going on to 8. Melody, you're transporting that. Annette. Oh wait, there was something else out there. Ah, there's 2 other things. Okay. About to rot away. That's fine. The fish was just there to kind of supplement her diet. Also, fish, they are a mod. Should point that out as well. I do have several other mods that would work, except there's no grain. So, nothing we can do about that. I do them twice a week. But I'm not planning to drop this anytime soon, and I think twice a week is just fine for right now. My biggest concern with every game is that I sometimes get burnout with them, and like I never want to grow bored with the game. So as long as I keep it sparse, the amount of time that I play, and if I really like a game, I'll add it more and more into the cycles through. And seeing as how Stranded is the only one currently with 2 of them, goes to show how much I like it. But it's tantalizing, it's titillizing, whatever other word that makes you want more, but you know you have to wait. It's like Saturday morning cartoons. You have to wait once a week, and then you get to see it for those 2 days. Right there, right then. and then your joy is empty, alone, lost without any direction. But then next week comes by, and it's here once again. Just like Saturday morning cartoons. Maki's going to bed, which means the others aren't that far behind, but Maki is a sleeper, so she's probably just sneaking off to get some early Z's. Maki? Is that what you're doing? I do love the shadow work as well. I think that's another thing that's underappreciated, especially with the plants right there, just giving off the shadow. That's nice. Into the furnace, gain some food. Melody's getting that, and Annette. Oh, poor Annette. Why are you guys making the grandma of the colony go out there and do these things? If the moment we get a service drone, we're taking Annette off of the cycle. Also, Maki, the moment you wake up, you're going to tend to this farm, because I got a feeling we may lose some of these things if we're not too careful. Yeah, we'll triple our speed. Everyone's going to bed. Or they should be. Shrimmer's talking again just because that's what brings the viewers in and do what makes you happy. Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is. And that's why, for the most parts, I don't usually play like the fad games that just they automatically release and they're a hit sensation. And yeah, no, they're fun, and I would love to play them at the same time. But Henry, stop going into the other rooms. But at the same time, every other streamer is thinking the exact same thing, and then it just becomes oversaturated. I'm nowhere near big enough to be like, oh, hey, I'll do first run playthroughs of look at this game, look at all this. I mean, who wouldn't want to go to Pal World and commit war crimes and crimes against the human race? But guess what? They're not humans, so it doesn't count. Same thing with like Hogwarts Legacy. Everyone was about Hogwarts Legacy. So much drama involved in it as well for, I think, one of the developers' reasons or some stupid shit like that. And then nothing. No one talks about it. No one does anything about it. I just don't like games that are I'm going to be super hyped about and super playing for like maybe a month's length of time, and then just drop it and never touch it ever again. If I'm going to do that, I'm going to wait until it's on sale, and it's all like I ain't paying full price or something like that. You wait for a super sale, and then you get it for like 10 or 20 bucks. And it's like, yeah, that's how you do it. Okay. I do believe it is done. For the most part. But we have no stone again. So, we need to set up another quarry. We'll do that when everyone wakes up. We still got other things to worry about. And I mean, like, I'm actually kind of satisfied with having these production things right here, because it's mainly just Hope going back and forth doing these things. And she's just actually about to finish the healing bombs. Is there anything else you can craft that we need? No. We'll finish the good luck charms soon, just not right now. Annette, how is yours doing? 4%, yeah. And this will give Hope time to work on our clothing as well. Alright. Melody and Maki head into the fields. Yeah. I think my biggest lesson was, I don't know if you heard of it, a game called The Stomping Lands. That was my big lesson. Luckily, I didn't donate, only because I was too young to donate. And it's like, I didn't want to waste my money on that, because, you know, there was candies or other games that were really cool to me as a kid that I wanted to go for. But then, like, years go by and nothing happens to it. Everyone's wondering. It's like, oh no, this guy just nicked off with like over $400,000 of donations and just essentially said, you're out of luck. Alright, we have Cactus Slime. Maki now has the common cold. Is that because Henry's getting close to you, Maki? Did he sneeze in your face? I don't think so. At least I don't hope so. It'd be gross if he did. Okay, and yeah, see, here's the problem. To get one antibiotic, we need 40 slime, but the cactus only gives 5 slime. So if you include the one cactus that was already taken out, that's 80, which means out of this, only 2. So 2 antibiotic per full harvest. We need those barrel cactus. That's 750 food right there. It's close, 84%. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Like, I would have to say Star Wars Battlefront 2 was the one that ruined any sequels or anything like that for me. Oh, cool nerd in the chat. Hello and welcome. Pretty detailed mechanics. Yeah, they cover a lot of bases. It's all just a matter of learning through suffering with this game. It really is the best way to learn these games. This game went on sale on PS5. Thinking of picking it up. I would definitely recommend it. I should point this out. I do have mods on, so some of these things will not be in the game. But there is always hoping that they will release more. I mean, I myself don't see why you wouldn't be able to mod the PS5, but I also don't own one, so I can't really say. And we are on the Guardian scenario, which is basically just trying to make sure Hope, this robot right here, attains her sentience and escapes, while also making sure she doesn't absorb all the capabilities of your colonist instead. She may seem like a harmless female robot that a lot of Rule 34 artists may want to take advantage of, but beware. She will literally absorb your brains and your physical traits, until eventually there is nothing left but hope. Wow, the more and more I think of it like that, the more and more this gets into like a really creepy Black Mirror's horror style movie. The thing you're trying to save the most is the thing that's going to slowly kill you and absorb everything that it means to be you. Melody played a funny prank on Henry. I'm pretty sure Henry appreciated it. Also, Henry, it looks like you don't have a mission. Do I want to start? No. Let's start scavenging the other shipwrecks. Hopefully there's some CPU cores in them. And once they finish with the fields right here, then we'll go ahead and set up another quarry. Luckily, the trees are regrowing. Yeah, see, they're already at 2 out of 5. Unfortunately, the tea trees don't give a lot, no matter what. It's a desert tree, so you can't expect much. Planting more of the hay, planting more of the bitter claps, all acceptable. The storehouse is pretty barren looking, but that's fine. Melody now has the cold. God, once it spreads, it spreads. You know what? Old equipment. Yeah, you're fine. While I'm over here, that is this one that I want. And we'll just do this, of course, until we get our 30, I believe, is what we set our medical stock to. Yeah. So, okay, some mathematics here. It takes 40 cactus slime to make one antibiotic, and we need to make 30 of them. 1,200, I believe, is what we need just to get 30 antibiotics. Yeah, no, 1,200. It's a long harvest, especially seeing as how we only go at 80 a time. And what's worse is like it's 8 days per. Well, that's a sad thing, Flaky. I have found grain. The problem is. It's over here in the Bug Canyon. So not only is this place super far away, it's also littered with Lashreeker insects. Where are you? Ah, there you are. Oh. Oh! There's our two. We dismantle... Hold on. There we go. They need to find a faster way to move the camera. It's slow as shit. We dismantle that, we get our second CPU, and then we get our delivery drone. $12 power it consumes. We're at a production of... We're averaging around 106. It doesn't really go all the way to 80, which is fine. 53 power supply is pretty good. Hope mission incoming. No, don't send Hope over there. She's going to absorb the capabilities of the Shriekers and come back. That's going to be terrifying. Goodbye, Hope. We'll see you again. Cut to 2 weeks later. Hope just comes back. She's got just this giant stinger and pincer for hands coming by. Don't you love me? Ah! Hope is just going to absorb every biological trait and evolutionary capability she can. She is the true villain throughout all of this. Right, go ahead and dismantle that. And you know what? Dismantle that carbon crossbow. I don't have a use for it. I have rail guns, for goodness sake. And how are we doing over here? Okay, we are done with that. We got the salvage going. And let's go ahead and just... you know what? Let's keep up with over here instead. Mine out all those rocks. And I believe we got a couple more stray ones out here. You know what? Let's just do that. It's easier. Rock and rock chunk. Ah, there we go. And you know what? Yeah, we'll get these ones as well. Alright. Mine out those. The field is set for again. The salvage mission is a go. Okay. Shrieker Hope. Nope. Or we thought Rule 34. Yeah, no! Flaky! Damn it! You've put that thought in my mind. Huh. No! We must stay strong. We must stay strong. Rule 34 does not exist here. A shame, but it does not exist. But everyone's also going to bed. Let's go ahead and triple our speed. Now the question is, do I go with it for this delivery drone? I think we should. It would just help us out so much all around the colony. And I don't have the stone to build defenses. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go for it. Let the drones live. There we go. We have our first single antibiotic. Now, go make the other one, Hope. Ah, no, she's gonna transport that. Alright. Triple speed again. Luckily, we still have plenty of alloys. And yeah, I think we're just going to try and avoid the scrap. Hopefully, we don't need it for construction material anytime soon. And we're just going to smelt that all down into alloys. And now the cold has finally spread to the last person, Annette. Luckily, you don't really need to do anything for the common cold. Your colonists can tough it out. Henry, you don't have anything, do you? Okay. You know what? Why don't you go mining then? Because the quicker your physical gets up, the quicker you'll be when scavenging. Alright, but he is the only one still, so let's go ahead and fast forward. Ha! I remembered a funny joke. That'd be such a terrible thing, though. You're just walking by casually, like no big deal, and then all of a sudden Hope just go like, aha! It's like, what? I remembered a funny joke. Damn it, Hope. Now's not the time for that. It's 5 in the morning. Alright, once again, everyone is up and about, aside from the sleeper. Oh, no, wait, look at that. She's up before 7 a.m. Good. Okay, I'll give her that. Food's going by just fine. Annette, how is your cooking? It's getting there. Okay, you know what? Also, another thing. Let me... Yeah, you know what? Let's get rid of this one right here. We'll create a stairwell that just goes down. And Henry is working on the drone. We are getting to the coldest part of the wet season. Henry, did you just mine out 2 rocks and then just come back? That's fine. I need you to do this either way. Henry, I'm going to pump up your mining to a first priority. Because, again, the higher the physical, the better his salvaging. Is that big ass skeleton of a ship nearby? Is that salvageable? Oh, yes. We got this ship, this one right there. That one right there, this one here. We're in a ship graveyard. So, and the problem is, we've just been trying to get our basics under control for so long, I haven't been able to send out salvage teams. And that's just all the ships over here. Not including that big-ass one, that big-ass one. There's plenty of stuff to salvage. But, like, the moment we get past here, however, we're going to have a speed problem. Which is why I would prefer if we can find a mech. If we can find a mech, we can load some stuff on it. Ah, damn it, we need to take out another one. Or, yeah, an AI core to get service bots who will do it for us instead. The common cold has cycled back once again to Henry. Getting a lot of juice leaf. How much do we get? 320. You know what? Oh, wait, no, we can't make that. We don't have enough wood. I can make it out of scrap metal, but I don't have scrap. Just as I was saying, we probably don't need to build anything out of scrap anymore. Lo and behold. Alright. First off, get that fixed. Put the stairwell in there. Okay, so this way they don't have to go all the way around for this field right here. Hey, it's here! It's alive! It's going to help out so much. Everyone loves the new toy. Yeah, we got a dust storm passing by. However, not bad enough to cause an actual dust storm debuff. Alright, Melody is out scavenging. She doesn't have the best physical. But it needs to be done, I suppose. And we were waiting to get the stone before we finished off this because I believe we were going to turn this into the secondary housing unit. Did the clock blossom? Yeah, we did. Do I have enough for here, though? Please tell me I do. Yes, I do. Okay, put that in there right now. And then we'll move the beds over, no problem. We'll build the walls. We are going to have to harvest some trees for wood, though. Now, although they only have 2 wood, there's a whole bunch of them here. 44 times 2 brings us to 88. So yeah. And this one, 29. 56, I believe? No, 58. 40, 50. Yeah, 58. Okay. And then that's going to make these. Are you sure, Annette? Do we have the food? Yes, we do. Okay, that's fine. Unfortunately, getting people to do fishing, I think because it's a mod, is a little difficult. We'll see how it goes. Alright, Henry is going to go construction, which is fine. Maki as well. I want these two to try and socialize a bit more. Maybe if we're lucky, we can get them to marry. Give themselves mood boosts. Let's see. Which one was it? I always get lost in these things. There we go. Ooh, only liked Henry by 7, and you like Maki by 6. Not the best. Cave Dweller debuff, even still. Ah, come on. You're making the carpet. You're laying the carpet down there. Henry and Maki are just in this room, alone, in the dark, placing carpet. They are just laying this carpet straight out, all across. Look, see how they work together to lay and strip the carpet down? Oh, but Henry has gotten cold shoulders and has run away, saying he needs to go bash some rocks out there. I'm trying to think of a bunch of other innuendos, and they're not coming into me. No, wait, don't. That came out wrong. They're not coming to me. Wait, no, that's even wrong as well. Never mind. No innuendos. Wow, this place is so barren with all the rocks gone. But it's been put to good use. Innuendos ahoy. I think we have enough stone now. And 25. Come on. Get that, and then I keep on forgetting to hold shift to build those things. Yeah, and the other thing is that I love about the drone is that he doesn't suffer a speed penalty no matter what he's carrying. He can only carry a certain amount, usually up to 100, but he suffers no penalties, no nothing, and what's better, he can fly over terrain as well. So many limitations are just cut short by him. Also, with that being said, we can get rid of this delivery thing, because we don't need to deliver it anymore. That's all the drones work now. We probably are going to need a cloth field. And look at that, Annette has reached level 4. We got 20 energy crystals for right now. There's an unfinished pair of sneakers right here. Keeping doors apart will keep NPCs from walking into each other's rooms. That's probably true. But see, my hope is like we'll get the beds that are furthest away from the door, so this way they have, and of course these beds will be moved over here. So they should be able to have pretty much free roam of their rooms without disturbing anyone. Also, let me add in these. No, 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 come on. Right there. And we do have power going into there, so that'll cover all the lights. Oh, look at that. Hope is cooking. Good God, please. Do not poison our people. Melody's off to play the handpan, get some beats going. Maki is already going to bed. Henry keeps on working. It hasn't improved that much, but we also haven't had any major construction projects. It's just been simple buildings that we put in. We are going to need another AC over here, though, along with some vents. We can't do the AC, but we can do the vents for right now. Damn it, I did it again. Shift. There you go. Uh-oh. Annette is having a meltdown, and it's a sad wander. That's a problem. It's a crunchy power crystal omelets. Yep. I mean, to be fair, it was either that or eat the silicon rocks and chug a jerry can of gasoline. Right, but with Annette stuck in a sad wander, everyone else is going to bed, and Hope is going to make a jacket. Definitely a faster crafter than anything else. And in the meantime, while Hope is doing all this, the robot just goes around and starts transporting stuff. Saves us so much time. Look at him go. Not stopping. Annette, you're going to pass out in the wilderness, and I'm going to have to go rescue you. She's going to pass out either way because she's been awake for so long. Melody. What to do with you, Melody? Jerry can flambe. Yeah. God, like the only thing she's really good at is healing and intellect. For now. Kind of want to put in a hydroponics rack and start an indoor farm, but it's just not going to work. Melody, you know what? Go cut down the trees. But with her being the only one conscious, we'll still keep our speed up. Henry's up and about and going right away for some pickled vegetables in the morning. Way to go, Henry. Alright, Annette's all back. However, she's only good right now because of catharsis. Hope? Hope's not good at healing. She's good at intellect. She's very crappy at healing. She's likely to saw off your toe and stick it to your face. Melody's the good one, because she also is not only interested in healing, but she has the impeccable healer trait. Okay, Henry, you, I think, are going idle. That's unacceptable, Henry. There's plenty of work to do. Yeah, now she's going to bed. Got it mixed up. Ah. No, that defeats the purpose of these pathways I make for you people. It's okay. We'll eventually fill this up with other stuff. Don't know what, but something. If anything, it will probably be batteries. But with the two that we have right now, that's holding us pretty well. Annette's going to bed with Maki over there. Well, at the very least, Annette will have 2 extra hours of sleep before work actually does begin. These two are just the early risers. It's cold. I'm sorry, did I say negative 12? Yeah, negative 12 degrees while it's raining. And Aziz said, "Let there be light." Then the ventilations. Okay, now let's go ahead and move these beds. That one's further away, so we'll get you, put you right there, and then you can be moved right over here. Then you each get 2 plants. There we go. We're starting to get some nice cozy homes. What's also good is that the robot will transport sticks and... Oh, wait. Is that what I think it is? Annette, do you have the fishing symbol? Oh, joy. Mind-numbingly cold. Yeah, you don't exactly have winter weather gear. The best you have is that jacket. Okay, see there. You used the footpath for that correctly. Yeah, I should. Okay, there's Henry. Henry, how you doing? He's coming along. He's almost halfway there. And without having to need to transport the stuff back and just leave it to the drone, it's all the better. There he is, carrying a bunch of logs. Where you go? He's recharging. Shouldn't be for long, though. The common cold is spread to Maki. Wow, we haven't been able to get rid of it. It's been spreading from one person to the next all the time. And look at that. He's got the fish as well. With the net going to keep on fishing, that will give us a meat supply. I don't know if we'll get enough to create any of the other recipes, though. The problem being, because it's a mod, it doesn't recognize the fish as a meat thing. The only things it recognizes is the fried fish recipe that you can get, which does give you a plus 12. So the equivalent of a tasty recipe. Chef's recipe, however, we need fruits, grains, sweet syrup, red meat, alcoholic beverage, fruits, alcoholic beverages, oils and fats, meats and sweet syrup, glitter caps, grain, oils and fats, tea balls, juice leaf, oils and fats. A lot of these, no, actually, almost all of these we can't get. I need grain. Annette, you are okay. You're Melody has reached physical level 5. She's cutting down the trees as well. Yeah, it looks like it's hard labor work for a lot of people for right now. Oh, he's going to get to 6,000. Melody over here, trimming down the trees. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, in the desert, you don't really have to worry too much about the cold. Yeah, sure, it will get pretty chilly sometimes, but unless an event happens to make it even colder, you don't usually have to worry, because you just wait for midday and temperatures return to normal. Or livable, I should say. Melody, you're not doing anything, but it is the rest hour, so you're fine. Yeah, no. Fried fish is probably the best thing right now because it is the plus 12 and it only requires one ingredient. Solar eclipse, no impact. But it's also just, it's good to have variety because what happens is that your colonists will complain food variety is poor. A few fun things to do. Henry is on a meltdown and he's going berserk. Henry, I'm just saying, punching a desk of solid wood like that, you would probably hurt yourself more than anything. Oh, no, wait, that's right. He has prosthetic limbs. Never mind. Everyone be careful. He may just kill you. You okay there, Henry? Hope's trying to kill us all. She's trying to absorb our capabilities. Why won't you all see it? He's had a realization. He's trying to break out of the simulation. Oh, and look who's coming out the door. It's Hope. Pathetic meatbag. Intimidated by Henry. Oh, Hope, come on. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, boy. I mean, I actually kind of don't mind that if he's just going to bug out and wear himself tired. Nope, don't move. Oh, he's bugging out again. You know, I think he's trying to target the plants. But again, because they're mods. Oh, come on, Annette. You're the grandma of the colony. No, no, he's still mad. Try again. Maki just coming over to repair the work. Come on, Annette. You can do it. Hey, there we go. Okay, we're good on food. Now that we are gaining a good supply, Annette is idling. Yeah, let me go ahead and get another one of those. Because that will be, what, 200 at a time? Yeah. And we're on to the last of the rocks right there. Complimented Annette's brain efficiency. Thank you for that, Hope. Thank you. I need... Oh, Henry has pneumonia. Well, thank goodness we prepared some antibiotics. Is this going to drain me of everything? Probably. We only have 2. Get the heat hayfield cranking. Yeah, that's true. However, just pointing this out, we're in a very safe position right now, but we only have turrets and a defensive tower on one side, and we have a good chunk of stone our way. Okay, hang on. Let me try and plan this out. We got our 2 bedrooms, or our 2 housing units for everyone. We have our storehouse. We have our kitchen and our cafeteria. I want a production zone, and we may just put that somewhere around over here. And then maybe a hydroponics farm right over here. So something cut out right there, and then something like a longhouse right over here. I'm going to assume some things we definitely can't grow because of size limitations. But that will be the desert field right here. We have this right here, and then a long hydroponics farm right here. So if that's the case, a tower right over here, a tower right over here, then we'll build up walls in between. Yeah, no, so something like that. And again, if that's the case, I think defenses raise priority over anything comforting. No research queues. Yeah, that's fine. What did I set you at? You are... Start out as a... Come on, work with me. 554, okay. Truck all the way over there. And... like right there, I think. Okay, go with that. And then, of course, a power line. And there. Should be right there. Okay, so we got that line going that way. Then go over here, and then we'll connect like that. And then connect over there. So, kind of almost like a triangle spider web. The triangle has the base foundation, but a bunch of spider webs linking the power throughout it so everything's charged. And even if we do get the hayfield cranking right now, we only have the one furnace. Can I make more? We probably will need more. Oh, look at that. Requires stone and sticks. We actually are kind of running a little low on sticks. But we have all these around us. And they grow back. So even better. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give us 2 more of those. And let's order up a bunch of stick harvesting. Just to stockpile. Everyone's asleep, so let's triple our speed, and let's see how the day goes. Henry's up and about, and he's super happy with his private bedroom. Go ahead and mine the rock, seeing as how you're up. Hope, how is your crafting? This should be close to another level up for you, right? It's 1,200 points. Yep. However, unfortunately, we still don't have any extra CPU cores to help prepare with that, so... And to be fair, the issue that came up with that happened after we had built the delivery drone. Even if I'm wrong, I'll just continue saying that, and eventually it'll be true. Annette has hypothermia, but majority of people are up. Henry's actually catching a couple extra Z's right now. But with that, the mining is done over here. This whole place looks so barren now. It's fine. Melody, do you get physical by cutting these things down? They seem pretty small. I don't know. I mean, I would think. Oh, yeah, no. And she gets 50 points doing it each time around. Oh, yeah, no. With the mining done, salvaging can now begin in... Well, looks like after construction. No. This is why we trained up Maki. Henry, go scavenge. We need you doing that. Maki will handle construction for right now, Henry. Don't worry, you're not being replaced. That being the case, actually, let's just go ahead and make that an official thing. Henry, you will be secondary until at the very least Maki can reach your level. And scavenging up, mining down. There we go. That should take care of that for now. We're starting to get a decent supply of sticks. And this will just take Maki a little while to make. Now I'm thinking we'll move one of these turns over here. Oh, wait, but if we do that... See, the problem is the turns are strong, but they're also really squishy. A couple good hits from some well-aimed shots by whatever these robots have could spell disaster for us. We'll see. So got plenty of time. Oh my god, I can't tell you, Flaky, how nice it is to have someone else that I can rely on for construction. Even if they are much slower, it's just so nice having someone else working. Oh boy, my favorite, scrap! Once again, we are in the hate part of our love-hate relationship with scrap metals. And, if anything, this is also good training for Maki to be a full-fledged constructor on her own. Meanwhile, Melody is cutting these plants down, and yeah, no, that's really awesome. The cloth blossom just grows where we planted it formerly. And I can't really tell if it is regrowing. It may take a while, but the fact that these are growing right here already is a good sign. Yeah, we missed some of the trees to harvest. But all of our food worries are about to end relatively quickly because the barrel cactus are coming in. And if we wanted, we can even get a Dramata. Oh, but we need to research that. Animal training. Synthetic armor, chemical cloths, first aid kit requires bandages and an antibiotic, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. I might need some new clothes soon. Who's saying that? Maki. Yeah, no, I can believe that. I need Hope's crafting to level up more so that she can bang these out relatively quickly. She's almost done with the jacket, at least. Didgeridoo and Handpan laying the tunes out. Let's see. Where's a good place for my dinosaur? I would cut off this area right here. I don't want to cut it off necessarily. What's the small one? Oh, it's a dog. Good boy. He can't fit in there. What about the raptor? Yeah, that's not bad. Put you right there. We have the stone. Okay, I'm just saying they call this a small statue, but these are not small. These are giant-ass statues. Robots are here. To arms! And now that we have the drone, we just need to scavenge once, and then the drone will pick all this shit up for us. Alright, but what are we dealing with? Two Spec Ops and 3 G2000s. Okay. Oh, one of them does have a pulse rifle, so high priority right there. Luckily, as a G2000, he's a one-shot. Alright, we should be able to get him. It's just the one ship, right? Yeah, okay. What? What? Why are you shooting a teak teal? Now the Velociraptor pack is coming to kill us, man. I didn't want to kill the teak teals. I like the teak teals. Damn it, Henry. Damn it, Bobby. Okay, first off, Henry, target that guy for sure. No, target that one because that's the Spec Ops, right? Yeah, those are all the Spec Ops. Alright, shoot the one hitters first, get rid of them, and then we'll focus on those pistol guys. You missed! And they didn't. Henry, that's really bad. Henry, turn around. There you go. Run. Wait for you all to recharge. Stop. Turn. Fire! Oh boy, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Oh no, oh no. No, Maki's been injured. Ooh, they're not giving up. Henry, provide covering fire. Melody, covering fire as well. Maki, just keep running. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Now, here's the other thing about the robots. They become very narrow-minded. Once they get a target, they don't let go of that target. Unless they do that. Shit. Okay. What is the damage? Maki? Burns. Burns, burns, burns. But! This time, we have the healing bomb. There it is. So this way, we won't just melt to death after being charred crispy. Melody, I think you took a hit as well. Okay, okay, we're all good. We're all good. These things have gone by so much worse before, and that wasn't too bad. Scrap all my box. Should be, there you are. Okay. And what a way to end the stream, because the hour is upon us, folks. I know the time is a little bit different, but that is because we had that crash midway through. But that is the end for tonight, folks. But do not worry, we will be back tomorrow with some more Stranded Alien Dawn. And as you can see, progress has no end. We've concentrated on more vital things and have acquired a delivery drone. Very vital. Meanwhile, over here, the secondary housing unit is up and running, so everyone now owns their own private bedroom, only the best of quality care at the 5-star lagoon. Or lake. 5-star lagoon. That kind of sounds better. No, we'll go with 5-star lake for right now. And of course, expansion into our next defensive structure is underway. And we have more work to do. But like I said, not to worry, we will be right back with this tomorrow. If you are leaving me, thank you so much for dropping on by. Billabong. Unfortunately, we don't have any alien crocodiles in here, so I don't know if we can call it a billabong. But nonetheless, everyone, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you have a good morning, good night, wherever you might be. Hope you're keeping safe. Hope you're keeping warm or cold, whichever it is you all prefer. Y'all know what I love. Say it with me. Warmth at this freaking 54-degree weather. But if you're not leaving, stay tuned for a quick 10-ish minute break where we will be right back with some Starship Troopers extermination from one alien adventure to another. This next one, however, will be a bit more bombastic. I will see you all in a little bit then. Until then, goodbye. Oh. Wait, where are you falling? Get off. Damn it. Why is this thing falling? Right there. Stay right there. There we go. All right. Everything is fucking cold.
Whoa.